So hello, and welcome to another backstage interview of UFC's Operetta Company's production of The Music Man. Alright, so today I have Maddy here, who's playing the role of Marion the Librarian. Now, first things first, what got you started in acting?
Oh wow. My mom always said that as a little kid I was always dancing and singing instead of watching the television, you know. I would just stand in front of it and I'd watch it, but I would just be dancing and singing along. And so I think what got me started was sort of, well, Mom's initiative. She got me into dance classes right away when I was around 4, much to my father's chagrin. And I think what started it all though was watching Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz. It was my favorite movie, and seeing her in that movie made me want to do that.
That's really cool. Alright, and so what is your favorite part of having worked on this production?
The team. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't do these shows if it weren't for, you know, Colleen and Byron and Wendy and everyone else involved, because it's more like a family.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. And let's see, you have a fantastic set of pipes. So the question is, how long have you been studying? Where have you studied? Anything like that?
I've been studying for years.
Yeah.
Most of the Royal Conservatory when I was young. So
okay.
I did lots of classical training when I was sort of 9 onwards until I was like well into high school. I didn't start really pursuing sort of musical theater style singing until I was maybe grade 9, 10.
Oh.
So when I started doing the musicals in high school, that was when I sort of decided I really wanted to be better and
cool.
not just be a good singer classically, but be the best singer I could be for this career.
That's really cool. Okay. Let's see. Now, we kind of already answered this, but I'm going to ask you. You're somewhat of an operetta veteran, so what keeps you coming back?
Oh man.
How many shows have you been in with operetta?
This is only my second show.
Oh really?
Operetta.
Oh,
yeah.
Then I was mistaken.
Well, once you're in the operetta family, you're always in the operetta family. What keeps me coming back is, well, actually, it's a funny story.
Okay.
I was having sushi with a friend, and I look up as we're about to finish our dinner and pack up and go. I look over and I see Colleen having dinner with someone else.
Cool.
Across from us, and she looks over and sees me, and we get to talking, and I remember Byron had asked me if I was going to be doing Music Man, and I said no, I won't be auditioning this year, and Colleen, then again, ran into me right before our auditions were about to start and said, "You would be a terrific Marion, would you please come in and audition?" And I went, "Oh, Colleen, I can't say no to you." You can't.
Oh, really?
I do it because Colleen is tremendous. She's a tremendous lady, and I probably wouldn't come back if it weren't for her. Yeah.
That's, for the viewers at home, Colleen is the director of the show. In case you hadn't, yeah, we didn't really say that earlier. Alright, so I've heard that this will be the last year you do operetta.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, is there anything you wanted to share with that, in regards to that?
Well, the thing is that this is my job.
Yeah.
I am an actor by training. And it's what I would like to continue doing as my only job. Which makes it very difficult to participate in community theater anymore.
Right.
Good news is I will be breaking into the professional side of the city, doing Stage West for 6 months, starting in April, which is amazing, and that means I'm going to be part of a union, but that also means that being part of a union requires lots and lots of loopholes if I wanted to participate in anything non-union.
Exactly.
So, which means operetta might not be in my future.
Well, you'll be missed in operetta, but I'm sure we'll thoroughly enjoy you and everything else here.
Well, I hope so.
Alright, and that leads into the next question. What do you have coming up?
Well, the next shows I have coming up are I'm doing Fiddler on the Roof with Stage West.
And doing what role?
Well, I will be understudying 2 roles. I'll be understudying both Seidel and Puddle, which will be fun. For a 15-week run, that might actually happen, which is a bit scary. And I'm also playing Rivka and a dead grandmother in a dream sequence.
Oh!
Yes. Which will be fun. After Fiddler, I will be jumping right into Avenue Q with Stage West, and I'm really, really excited about it. As if anyone knows me, everyone knows that I love that show.
Yeah, you've been in it once before with Storybook, right? So,
and so I'm very, very honored, and I'm very, very humbled to be able to reprise those 2 roles.
Must have done a good job the first time.
Yeah.
All right. Now, back to the character. What have you done to prepare for this role?
Well, this character is very much out of my comfort zone. I'm not usually typecast as the ingenue, which for those of you who don't know what an ingenue is, it's sort of the sweet-tempered, bright-eyed, innocent, sort of straight man to, you know, the comedic role in the show. So the ingenue is sort of the lead female who is young and full of promise and very serious role, and I'm not at all used to playing those kind of roles. And also I haven't sung classically in a very, very long time. So this is definitely a huge leap for me, which is why I thought it would be fun to do. Something to sort of broaden the spectrum of my performing qualities. Preparing for this role has been easier than I thought, because reading it, I mean, Marion could easily be played simpering and, you know, not as feisty as I'd like her to be. When I read her very stubborn right off the bat. Very stubborn and...
Very Iowa stubborn.
Yes, but very intelligent, which is something that sets her apart from every other Iowan in the show. She's very, very intelligent, and she doesn't let anything slide. And I think that's what attracted me to her, definitely. And also she's got some spunk, which I don't think people really get right off the bat, but that's what attracted me towards her. So I definitely have tried to cling on to those characteristics.
The ones that you enjoy the most.
The ones that I enjoy the most.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. All right. And now, without giving any spoilers, what would you say is your favorite part of the show?
Oh, you know, actually, to tell you the truth, what I really enjoy most of all is watching the dance troupe.
Oh, really? Well, thank you.
As much as I'm not allowed to show it on stage for the most part, I do love watching these big, grand numbers, because that's something that I, as a performer, have been used to being part of. That's sort of where I began, was in that sort of dance troupe. And I'm sure I would be in many more dance troupes to follow.
Yeah.
But that is what I enjoy the most, is watching you guys, because you guys have so much fun, and it's nice to sort of sit back and enjoy a big, lush dance number with these young and bright and really energetic kids. It's just makes me really happy.
So, last question. Why should people come to the show, and what do you hope people will walk away with?
There are so many reasons to come to the show.
She's talked about some of them already.
There are amazing dance numbers. The choreography in the show is top-notch, and these kids have so much energy. You will just walk away wanting to click your heels together all the way down the street. It is so phenomenal to watch that happen. The show has these songs that you'll remember for years to come, and also you'll probably go, that's where that song is from.
Yeah.
There's so many memorable and recognizable tunes that people probably don't know are from this show. And I see people in the audience, I catch them in the audience light up when they hear 76 trombones, when that comes in, when Shapoopy starts up, and everyone just sort of members of the audience, oh, and they tap the person beside them, and that's what this show is about. It's just sort of this classic, wholesome, happy ending story that is there should be more of that, I think, in theater these days. Everyone's so focused on bringing contemporary and serious theater to Calgary, which is great. It is. We need it, but we also need this. We need people to song in their heads, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I love classical music.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Maddy. So this has been another interview backstage with Maddy. Make sure to check out the show. I'm going to have a link in the description for buying tickets. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and take care, all right?